So stealing and begging. Begging is not a bad thing. Begging is very good because at least you will not steal from the person, you beg from the person. That is very good. But stealing is what is bad and which also makes the country go lower. Because example, today I'm in my boutique in my market. I'm selling my bread, and by a day I made 500. And because if you are hungry, you will come to my bread. My market, rob me and take my bread, take my money, then you will run away. And by all that run away, I will be like, I'm not gonna do it anymore because people are stealing too much.
No, you talk about stealing is not good. Someone who is starving and start stealing, do you think that that is good?
No. That is not good.
Even if you are starving and dying, you shouldn't steal anything from anybody?
Yes.
Is that what you are saying? Why?
Because you never know what someone is walking through. You never know what they're getting through. Maybe you might see this person is having $100 in his hand. You in your mind you will say this one's having 1,000 in the bank. But you don't know if the person is just from work and that's the only $100 he have to eat. And when you steal from that person, yes, you will eat. The other one will be hungry, but what you will have in return will be way more bad. And when you keep on stealing from people, as I was saying, you will get caught one day. And when you get caught, you'll be even more starving. Because example, today you are sitting, you are begging people. When people are passing, they are giving you money. But now you are in all over the news that this one is a thief. People will be like, that thief, I'm not going to help him. And everyone is going to make sure they don't put your money beside you. So at the end, you will die. And at the end, even if you start a business, people will be like, he was the thief. So he might steal this thing and try to sell it to us, then the police will catch us. That is just affecting your life. It's bringing you criminal records, which is not good at all.
So now, are you trying to tell the world that if you are starving, it's better for you to beg it than steal it?
Yes.
So begging is not bad at all?
Yeah. You can even ask people like, I'm hungry, I usually don't have food to eat. Would you guys mind if I help you guys to sell this thing? You can just give me something that might fill my belly. That is better than going to steal, because if people are seeing you hungry, that is very few people that will say no, but a lot of them will say yes, of course, because it's not like we want to see each other starving. So if you come to the person, you're like, VM, can I come with you and record you today, because or else I'll not have something to eat, and at the end of the day, can you just give me $100 for my dinner? You will not say no. You will say yes, because you know that he is trying his best to make the country develop. He is not stealing from people. He's not making people cry. He's not making people back down from their dreams, which is also a good thing not to steal. Begging is better than stealing.
International,
Don't forget to subscribe, like,
Also saying it's not good to steal because you don't know what other people are going through. You might be going in a hard time, but those people are going more in a hard time. And instead of you going to steal, why don't you start your own little business? It's better than going to steal from people. Stealing from people will not make you progress. And no matter how you steal, one day you'll get caught. And when you get caught, your life is ruined.
Just like what it is said, 99 days for the thief,
1 day for the master.
So I know when the master catch you any day or caught you, that day you will not have the opportunity. You will be ashamed of yourself. You know, you will be ashamed. You will be completely ashamed of yourself, and that is so bad. And I don't think no human being deserves that. Now we continue still. We want to talk about more of poverty and starvation. Now, poverty and starvation, these are two different things. But what do you think is what do you think is the differences between poverty and, of course, starvation?
Okay, poverty is like you are rich. You have things, but you know, if you are poor, you have happiness. That's what matters in life. But if you are rich, you are crying every day, which is not good. You are rich, you can pay your hospital bills. You are rich, you can pay the money. But what about if you have money but you don't have food? What about if the people that are poor have food?
Yeah.
How would it go? You know, if you have money, you have food for sure.
Yeah.
But what about if people that are poor, because you just want to have the money all yourself, you don't want to share, so you don't share with the people that are poor,
Yeah.
they will go and steal.
Yeah.
And when stealing comes into the country, there will be less progress.
Yeah.
And with that less progress, there will be no use of money more and more, because there will be nothing to do with money.
Yeah.
So instead you can go and share with people. And if you are sharing with people, it's not like you are just taking out your money. You are helping the country.
Yeah.
You are helping the people. And it's not like if you just give something to someone, you just give it today and it's over.
Yeah.
You can give today, like you go to a homeless person, give them money, give them food. Now 10 years later, you have your own barbing salon. Things get tough for you, and you cannot pay your rent.
Yeah.
And they want to kick you out of it. And that one that you helped from 10 years ago can still help you.
Yeah.
So it's not like when you help people, it finishes that day. You help today, tomorrow is a return to you.
Yeah.
It's not like you help and people will just do nothing about it.
So you're trying to tell me that when you help, it will reflect back on you.
Yes.
Exactly. So you talk about poverty. Let's talk about starvation now.
Okay. Starvation is also not good, because you are starving. You want to eat.
Yeah.
You want to do anything to make sure you have food on the table that you can eat. So if you see someone with food, you go and steal it.
Yeah.
You see someone with money, you go and steal it.
Because of your starving.
Because of your starving. And that all will become from the people that are having money, that are not helping also. Because if you have money, you are not helping. I mean, if you are going to die, you are seeing yourself die, what do you expect the person to do?
Yeah.
And you are seeing food passing in front of you, you cannot resist. You are going to take it. But if you were having money that you are not going to be wasting, like some people are going to go, they will see homeless people in the way, they will pass them, but they will just go and see a small beautiful shoe that will cost for 5,000. They will buy it because they want to look nice, but they don't think about the others. Even the others don't want to look nice. At least you can just share your 1,000 with them. At least for the day they can have something to eat. That will be more useful for you than going to have a good shoe that after 1 week you throw away. And also when you give food to the people, it's not like you are wasting it. You are giving it to people for a reason. Because example, you are hungry, you want to eat, somebody come and help you. So in that lot for you, it might help the person in the future, but also it might help you. It's not like it might, it will help you.
All right. I think today we're gonna stop here. What do you think? Or do you want us to proceed?
No, that's good.
Okay, but before we go, Amie, first of all, this is VM International TV. It means the voice of the media. How do you feel sharing your idea with us?
I feel very good for it, and I feel like myself, like I'm in this world for a reason, because I'm helping people, I'm giving them advices, and they also can give people advices. In this world, we give each other advices. So I'm giving them advice, they can also give others advice. And when I am saying this on the TV, it's not like only people that watch TV will hear it. You can hear this, you go and share it with your friends that don't have a TV, they don't have a mobile phone, that you can share with them, share it with others, share it with others. It's not like I'm saying it should stop from my mouth. It can come through your mouth to other people's mouth, to other people's mouth. That can also develop the country. But I am very happy to share my ideas with the country. It's hard to do it, but you can try to keep yourself up, and this time be more careful. But stealing is one of the things that is very bad, and that will not progress your country.
And there is no reward in stealing. From God's side, from human side, there is no reward. Just disturbing people stealing their goods, or stealing their money, or stealing their properties. It's something else. It's a crime against humanity. It's a crime against everything that we do. So I don't buy the idea of people stealing. So if you think that stealing is a professional job for you, please from today quick, because at the end of the day, if you start stealing somebody's property, that property that you stole, it's not going to benefit you at all, because you're going to sell it in a cheaper price, number one. Number two, you might not know how useful is that property to that individual. And if you take it and you start using it, you don't know how to use it. So at the end of the day, you disturb yourself, you disturb the individual that you steal from.
International, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, like, VM so mbali fe kanolela, VM so mbali fe udalolela, VM so alnana njani mbisala wala kanofa ngole duntana nyienju so tumbu, VM so mbali fe kanolela, muna VM mbe